Jordan, first of all, just having to move over from center to left guard, having to do it the week of the game. What was the change like for you?
I wouldn't say it was simple, but just once you learn the offense as a center, you have to know them things. You have to know how to play both guards. It's pretty natural for me to play guard. I transferred in playing guard, so just picking up the plays was something I had to learn as the week went along. But it was pretty fun. I was pretty fine picking up the plays with guys helping me out and stuff like that.
Played left guard at West Virginia?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you start to kind of feel comfortable in the flow of the game on Saturday?
The game started, honestly.
Then X goes down early in the game. How much of an adjustment was that? You bring Jordan in, flip Jack over.
Guys like Jordan Hall, Jack Tucker, they knew they had to step up in big ways. And Jack playing right tackle, he stepped up in a huge way for us. Them boys, they play their roles honestly, and they did what they had to do by picking up the work.
And then Aaron comes in at center, like you're talking about. I mean, you obviously played there last year. How do you think he did? Is there a lot of communication between the two of you, just making sure everybody's on the same page?
Yeah, like I told you about a few weeks ago, he's a load. Aaron knows it all. He's an intelligent player. He studies his film. He does it all. So like it was pretty nice for him to get in that rotation because he does what he does. He plays ball.
Corey, how do you think the defense overall played? Coach was talking about a couple of maybe misassignments, broken tackles, but overall, how do you think you guys did?
I think we can come out with more energy and get on them quicker than we did. But overall, we didn't do too bad. We made the plays that needed to be made. We had some big energy plays, like big plays that I feel like we had the offense in some ways to get them in good field position and things like that. But we can definitely be better than we were.
Coach said Saturday night, I felt like everyone was trying to win the game on one play. Did you get a sense of that? And is that that doesn't really seem like an energy problem as much as maybe too much, we just need to play within the scheme of things. Did you sense that?
A little bit. I could see us being a little greedy in certain plays, so we'll try to do other people's assignments when we should just do our 111, and that hurt us in some of the plays. But
I can add in for that also. I think guys, like I said a few weeks ago, guys being hungry to play football. Guys just wanting to get out there. It's our first time going against other competition. Like guys want to play ball. Guys want to hear their name called. So of course it's going to be like that first game, hiccups, bumps, and that's what just happened, I believe.
And looking at New Mexico State this week, you guys played them twice last year, but they got a new head coach, new quarterback, new running back, new receivers. So far what you've seen on film from them, do they look similar to what they're running from last year, or is it a new scheme as well?
Yeah, the scheme seems pretty similar. They're trying to get the ball to the perimeter. We're going to test our perimeter defense. So the safeties, corners, DBs, we're going to have a big game to keep us doing good against them. But, yeah, the scheme seems pretty the same. They're going to take some shots, some double moves, so we'll be prepared for it.
This is a long trip. Both you guys went through it last year. How do you prepare yourself for this and just playing in a different place, different elevation, those types of things?
I feel like it's going to take a little while to get used to it once we get there, but I'm sure our coach has got something for us to get us prepared.
Yeah, for sure.
What about playing at so late, Jordan? I'm sure you maybe stay up late some during college, but is that an adjustment? I mean, you're playing almost 11 o'clock East Coast time.
Yeah. On walkthrough days, I know Coach has us practicing a little later just to adjust to the time and stuff like that. Once we get out there, we'll get a feel for it. Of course, some guys stay up late some nights, so some guys have the energy and stuff like that, but we'll adjust to it, honestly, and get the flow of things going.
This was a team that won 10 games last year. Obviously, we talked about new faces, new coaching staff a little bit, but do you think that they're going to be prepared, wanting a little bit of, if you want to call it revenge or payback from you guys getting them in the conference championship?
Of course, yeah. Defensive coordinator came from Sam Houston, so just with a lot of stuff like that, a lot of guys it's a target on our back at all times. We should play like that every week. We should expect their best to come. They're a brand new team, a whole lot of guys, some few guys from last year. We should expect them to come out wanting to strike at us.
Corey, you set the tone with a great hit to open up the game.
Yes, sir.
How does a special teamer's mentality change with the few reps of special teams versus I get defensive reps as well. Does that change at all?
Yes, sir. Coach Krantz always tells us there's no second down, no defense. So we got to take advantage of each play on defense. I mean, on special teams. I'm sorry. So we got to take advantage of each play. So I feel like it's a real high energy play. Like whenever you make a big play on special teams, it can fuel the defense and the offense.
For both of you guys, where's the sense of urgency coming into conference play now? You know, it's you go from week 1 straight into now playing a league game here in week 2. Where's the sense of urgency for both of you coming into this game?
I'd say first game was first game for us was like to get the feel of everything. Everybody was a lot of new faces on the team, as we all know. Second game, guys got to know like this is a conference game. We ended their season last year. This was a championship game that was on the line between New Mexico State and Liberty. So guys have to have a mentality of we have to get after it every play.
We know our standard. I feel like if we go out and play how we should play, it shouldn't be different than any other game. I know we could have did better last week. I feel like we could have. So it still only counts for one. So we got to go in.